So here's a bit of a perplexing situation I find myself in. So this is my MXR Flanger, and currently I've been having it going through this and through the effects loop and not been working, nothing I can do. So I've got it up on the little test amp here, just going straight in. Nothing going on. Tested out the power supply, tested out multiple power supplies, nada. Currently I have it plugged in with batteries, and as you might be able to hear, I'm getting flanger sounds now. But I'm only getting this when it's plugged in. Sorry, I'm only getting this when there's batteries in. So let's hear it. Here's what it sounds like without batteries. And here it is, plugged into a power supply. It is a correct power supply. It's a Dunlop one. It's one of the 18 volters. So. Oh, now it wants to play ball. Oh, that's great. Now I opened it up, and when I opened it up before I put the batteries in, I noticed that the chargers were the actual battery parts were a bit tight in there. Now I actually had to pull one out slightly. So I'm gonna put it back in my pedal board, plug into the lane, go for the effects loop, and I think I have a theory. Let's see if it works first, and I'll tell you what I think my theory was. As you can hear, the flanger is back to being alive. So, refilming this now because I made an awful attempt at explaining my little theory. So, what I believe happened is inside the battery compartments, they have obviously the little parts that connect onto those parts of the 9-volt battery. When I actually opened it up, one of them it seemed like it was sort of pulled mostly inside, as in out of the plastic casing where the battery is actually held, and into the metal bit where the PCB is and where all the guts of the pedal are. In fact, when I opened up the compartments to actually put the batteries in, I had to pull one of them out because it was stuck deep in there. My little theory is it had gotten knocked sort of out of it because it looked like the gaps in the plastic looks like they were big enough for it to slip into the rest of the chamber. I believe that the metal contacts of the actual battery were probably touching metal contacts and a solder on the PCB and possibly shorting out the signal. That's going to be my take on it anyway. And by moving the battery actual connectors of the battery out of the way, it made it work. However, obviously, if anything goes wrong again, I'm going to re-upload a video. Hopefully, all you pedal heads out there can look what I did and see if it was right, see if it was wrong. Tell me in the comment section below. If there's any other pedal issues people have, you may as well comment here because some other people might notice. Or if you know this problem and it's actually more than I thought, please comment below. So yeah, thanks guys. Hopefully this is useful to some of you. Bye.